We got time today. We got time today, ladies and gentlemen. Huh? What is good, Vibe Gang? It is your boy, Vibe Reactions. Facts. Dr. Umar is on some shit again. Somebody pissed him off. Was it the stands? I don't know. I heard somewhat in passing. I saw some shit at Dr. Umar. It said Dr. Umar again with Eminem. That's what it said. And then I was like, you know what? I'll make a video of it. Fuck it. Let's talk about it. We haven't had a talking session in a minute, even though every reaction of mine is a talking sesh. Like, comment, subscribe, do all of that. Remember, subscribe, share the page, do all that, please. Federico, cut the beat. We need to get to 1 million by the end of the year, man. That's my goal. 1 million until the end of on where we at? We in June right now? We in June. June? I'm gonna give myself until June 19th to be at 1 million subscribers. It's the only way this is gonna work. Dr. Umar goes off on rappers for defending Eminem. DJ Khaled and Eminem can never be gut. You already know what that gut means. It means he's sucking dick again. Dr. Umar, it's on you. Now we're gonna have to let's listen to this open-minded, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go into this open-minded. You probably already have your opinion on this. If you're new and you haven't heard about this, let's go in this open-minded. All right? It's on you. Excuse me? You coming that serious?
I got you. But I want to ask you, right? Because you made some comments about and you got a lot of backlash for that, man.
That nigga he just looks like he wakes up upset. Like, why are you so mad for? Why are you so upset?
I got you. But I want to ask you, right? Because you made some comments about and you got a lot of backlash for that, man. How did you feel when you was getting all that backlash for the comments you made about Eminem?
You know, the Eminem controversy caught me by surprise because I didn't know that my position, like so many other positions that I have, would be considered controversial. I was doing a podcast interview. The topic came up. I think it was Joe Budden who suggested Eminem may be one of the greatest. And I said he could never be considered the GOAT. If you want to say he's one of the greatest, make that argument.
The acronym GOAT literally means greatest of all time. He back on that bullshit. All right. He's just bringing back old shit. That's all. He's just bringing back old shit.
If you want to say he's one of the greatest, make that argument. But you will not call him the GOAT of a black cultural icon.
Let me ask you a question. Do you consider Michael Jordan the GOAT? A lot of people consider Michael Jordan the GOAT of basketball. Am I wrong? How about LeBron James? Let's do LeBron James. A lot of people say LeBron James is the GOAT. How about rest in peace Kobe? Huh? A lot of people said he's the GOAT. What do the three of those basketball players have in common? All three of them are 100% black. What sport are they GOATs at? Basketball. Who created basketball? Michael Jordan could never be the GOAT. Michael Jordan is not the GOAT. Shaq is not the GOAT. Allen Iverson, AI, he ain't the GOAT. Broke your ankles, didn't he? He ain't the GOAT. Let's get them all the fuck out of here. Big Pun, get him the fuck out of here. He ain't the GOAT. Tiger Woods, you need to leave. Tiger Woods, you need to leave. Take that title away. He was not good at the actual sport of it. He wasn't good at it. It doesn't count because his skin color, ladies and gentlemen. You're not catching on to what he's saying. I'm going to let him keep on talking. There's 11 minutes. I'm going to let him keep on talking. I'm not just going to stop every little thing that he says. And this is not me being a stan. This is me using Dr. Umar as the example of the anti-Eminem niggas that say what they want to say and make themselves look crazy. That's all it is. This is just living color. That's all that it is. What happened? All right, man, I ain't going to say nothing.
You will not call him the GOAT of a black cultural icon, of a black cultural product. You're not doing that.
You're not doing it.
Our culture is our culture.
Facts.
We don't share it.
Not at all.
If y'all want to give people privilege to participate, then they have participation privilege.
This nigga wants to give him that nigga said, I will hit an 8-year-old kid with a participation trophy. A participation trophy. I can say the word. My tongue is mad big. Shh, relax. I will hit an 8-year-old in the head with a participation trophy. That's what he said. Oh, get this nigga good job. That nigga gonna give him a certificate with the apples in the corner. The fuck out of here. This nigga's wallet. Oh my God. You gonna say, like, who else, man? Who else? Let's get these people out of their positions. We're going to follow what Dr. Umar saying. That means the whole trajectory of the way we think needs to change, right? Cool. Who invented boxing? Was that Mexicans? I don't like the way I said Mexicans like that. No, they invented wrestling. Who's the GOAT in wrestling? Who's the GOAT in wrestling? Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Triple H, Undertaker. You know what they all have in common? None of them are Mexican. Get them the fuck out of here. It's not about the fucking skin color. It's about the skill of the individual. We promote unity, motherfucker. You are promoting separation. You want all African Americans to have their own little island. Good fucking luck. Good luck. Participate. This nigga's crazy.
Participate. Then they have participation privilege. But you cannot be the face of something my people.
You can't stop it no matter what you say. So he can because he has.
Made.
Don't talk when I'm talking. Dr. Umar, I said this in all my reacts. I don't know, you probably don't see it because you see me, Eminem's face in the thumbnail when I do a reaction. And then you see my face smiling or doing some stupid shit like this. I'm having fun. It's enjoyable. He's the GOAT because when you talk about the art of rap, and the lyrical ability that this man has is what makes him the GOAT. People that have more right than you in rap, in hip hop, that have more rights than you, say that this man is the GOAT. Men that you think that anyone's looking for your approval about Eminem? No, we're not. You're just entertaining because the shit you say. It sounds racist than a motherfucker, and it makes no sense. It makes no sense. You're promoting separation. You're promoting, no, we have our thing, so we're gonna keep it our thing, and you can't have my thing. Nah, 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 nah. Nigga, what? That doesn't work that way in this society, brother. Rap has evolved from the neighborhoods in the shitty cities. Understand what rap has done. We expanded your culture that was a pea stain back in the 70s. Your culture that was doing bad. And rap grew from that. It grew from being nothing to being a worldwide genre of music that people enjoy. That people could use as their outlet no matter what the skin color is. You have all the right in the world to have your own opinion on things. That's not what I'm talking about. Make your opinion make sense, though. Think before you're going to say anything, because you're sounding crazy right now with your unibrow. Look, Dr. Lumbar needs to relax. That's all I got to say. He just needs to relax, bro, because you're just sounding crazy right now, bro. And those are one of those activists that is just like, you're not doing any good for your cause. You know that, right? Where's that school you were supposed to build, or a hospital, whatever the fuck you were building? Where's that at? That's just had no vacancy on it. One bulb, and that's it. And it flickers. Who could read a book in that school? So instead of you bashing another man's legacy, focus on what you need to be doing for you. And if this right here, what we're watching, is the only thing you have going, then my brother, great job. I'm pretty sure the interview was amazing. Because Dr. Umar's not a dumb nigga. That's what pisses me off about it. He is not an idiot. I've seen a lot of videos, Dr. Umar, and I could agree with some of the things that the way he thinks. I could see the way he thinks. Every time the name Eminem comes up out of your mouth, you sound crazy, bro. You're making everything else around you, or everything else that's making you money, you're jeopardizing all the rest of that money that's coming in. Because if you're partners with somebody and they see how crazy you're talking, they don't want to fuck with you. They be like, nah, I'm not with that. It's a possibility that could happen. You gotta be mindful for the people that you work with that is putting in the work with you. Because if you cut your money off, you're gonna cut their money off. Now, like I said, you have your own opinion. And you know what's crazy about the United States of fucking America? I could say anything I want. Anything. I've seen videos of people telling cops, fuck you, motherfucker, and not get arrested. You can say whatever the fuck you want, but you're gonna be held accountable for the shit you say. And right now you sound racist. Right now you sound like the people you hate. And that doesn't sit right with me. So you try to say because I'm not full black, I can't be part of the culture? Fuck out of here. Neither you or your mother could get me out of this culture. Say you're fucked. You're not the safeguard of hip hop. You're not the safeguard of this culture. You're one nigga that has an opinion. That's it. Coming over with this crazy. 1 minute and 18 minutes in, nigga, you already pissing me off. This is not going to be a good video.
But you cannot be the face of something my people made.
Right.
This is not only true for me,
Right.
this is true for most groups. But because black people suffer from post-traumatic slavery disease, and we crave...
What? You take aspirin for that, nigga? What the fuck is that? Is that a thing? Is that really a thing? I could see older African Americans having that. The ones that actually went through it. I could understand them, yeah, of course. Because they've been through it. They were the ones that had separate bathrooms from the whites. They were the ones that had that different water fountains to drink from. They're the ones that had to deal with that, not you, nigga. So you better not receive not one check from a white man, my nigga. Because then everything that you're saying goes out the window. Don't take a check from no white man. I'm pretty sure you have already. I remember you back in the day wearing those expensive ass $4,000 suits, but you want to talk about this stupid shit now? Get the fuck out of here. You could dress different all you want, my nigga. You're still the same dumbass. In this aspect, in this conversation, I'm not calling him a dumbass, period. But you got your opinion, I got my opinion about you. Like I said to everybody else, when the name Eminem comes up in an interview, you don't have to answer that question. You could put it in the contract saying, do not ask me anything about this situation with this person. And they have to abide by that. Because it's a contract that both of you signed. You could absolutely not even try to bring that conversation in. You do it because you want to. You hope to God they mention Eminem. Because most of dumb niggas like that, that's how they get their little light. The Eminem's name is mentioned. Where was Dr. Umar for the past 6 months? Who's following him? What has he been doing? Let me know, because I don't follow the nigga. I don't know. You gonna come over here? I need to get another check. I'm gonna go on an interview real quick. Just say Eminem, and I'm gonna go off. That's what he says.
White validation more than oxygen.
Excuse me.
But because black people suffer from post-traumatic slavery disease, and we crave white validation more than oxygen, we are always looking to anoint some non-African as the face of something African people created. So when I said Eminem cannot be the GOAT, I never said he couldn't rap. I never said he didn't have talent. I simply...
That's not what we're saying. You said he's not the GOAT. He's not the GOAT. And the argument is a lot of people, a billion people, over a billion people think he's the GOAT. So it's all, this is the thing about rap. This is the thing that people don't understand about this type of music. It's all opinionated. Everybody can have their own opinion. My ears don't work like your ears work. We listen different. So maybe something to me is amazing, and maybe something to you is the most horriblest shit you ever heard. And that's fine. I could find the beauty in any type of music I listen to. Because like I said, I was born and raised in Spanish music. That's all I was listening to when I was a kid. Not until I became a teenager in high school or before high school. The year before high school is when I started getting into rap. But the whole rest of the time of my life, my bring up was Spanish music. Rock. My aunt loves the rock station. That's all we heard. Beatles and Jethro Tull and everybody. I'm a mixture of everything. When I found hip hop, I fell in love. The poetry, the lyricism. And that's what I was looking for. And when I found it in Eminem. I deemed him the GOAT that day that I said, you know what, this nigga's wildin'. And I've been searching throughout the years to see if I can find another nigga that could be better. And I have it. So to me, he's the GOAT. To you, he may not be. Congratulations. Welcome to the club of niggas that don't know how to listen. I hope y'all niggas got your popcorns and shit and everything. Y'all good? Y'all want a bathroom break? All right, man. Cause we gonna be here for a minute. Niggas is fucked up. I'm full time now. Y'all niggas is crazy. Niggas is crazy. I'm gonna be talking about all this shit. Cause it needs to be talked about with a level-headed person. Like, I could understand where Dr. Umar's coming from. I get it 100%. But you're not understanding that the majority of the people that listen to hip-hop, the majority of them are not racist. And the majority of them, it doesn't matter the color of the person that's doing it, as long as the nigga's fire. And that's what rap is. Hate it or love it. It branched over to a whole world. Your culture just became bigger, with more people defending the culture in all shapes, sizes, and colors. Unity, like it's supposed to, in the sense of the culture, in the sense of growing the culture. Everything else in between, y'all niggas is crazy. But you have to understand now that I get African Americans been through so much shit in the past couple of 100 years. But I believe in my heart that in the aspect, the people that keep on bringing up this race thing are the people that just like the drama and like the, you know, like the argument and all this other shit. Because racism still exists, absolutely. You'll find yourself one or two, especially living down here in Florida. You definitely will find one or two of them. But you're acting like it hasn't changed. You're acting like it hasn't gotten a little better. Everyone's equal. There are some fucking racist ass cops that do some stupid ass shit. That's that individual that's an asshole. Not his skin color. His skin didn't do it. He did it. That person was fucked up. That officer of the law was fucked up. You have to hold the person that's doing the shit accountable, not the whole race. Because that is called racism. You're judging everybody off of this one person that's a fucked up individual.
Cannot be the GOAT. I never said he couldn't rap. I never said he didn't have talent. I simply said he can't be the GOAT.
Because you're not dumb. You can't say that he can't rap and he doesn't have talent. Thank you for admitting that. I appreciate that. But out of spitting and doing all that, he's one of the best at it. He's not the GOAT. There are multiple GOATs. Because not all one rappers the same, except the mumble rappers. But not all one rappers the same. Now, good lyricists, they're not all the same. You get different vibes from different people. I'm a vibe person. I'm a person that go off of your vibe. You come at me nasty, I'm going to come at you nasty. If you come at me nice, I'm going to come at you nice. If you come at me cool as fuck, brother, we just became friends. I go off of vibes. Can't go off of everything fucking else, bro. Every rapper raps different. Every single one of them. That's what makes them good at what they do. They have their own lane. All these rappers that we talk about, fucking Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, Nas, Biggie, M, all these niggas made their own lane. That's what made them a GOAT. They're a GOAT in the lane that they chose to go to in hip-hop. It's not only one GOAT of the whole thing. Those are the stands you're talking about. Those are the niggas that are so up Eminem's ass that all they do is listen to Eminem, and they don't branch out and listen to anything different. Those are the stands. They only listen to rap when it's Eminem's name involved. I'm a man. I love that nigga, but I love other motherfuckers too. Lil Wayne is like one track away from taking the #1 spot for man. I better drop that album, man. Drop that album, man. But that's my list. Everybody's list is gonna be different. Not everybody got the same fucking list. It's just good conversation, and then seeing the debates why you think this person is fire besides this person, and all this other stuff. Like, it's about range. All it is, man. As a consumer of music, I don't give a fuck what your skin color is. Did I feel something when I listened to the song? That's it. That's what matters to me. In music, in all types of genres. That's what matters to me. Did I feel something when I heard the track? I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm a music head. I love music. All types of it. My playlist is so retarded, you would think it's on Adderall right now because it just can't focus. I will go from Eminem to an opera song to Beethoven to a country song to rock to like old school rap, 90s rap, R&B. It just starts going through all types of genres of music. That's why I love my playlist. It's different from you know the word, nigga. Different options. It's not always gonna be all rap. It's not gonna always be all rock. It's gonna be a mixture of everything. And it's a beautiful thing for the culture. It's beautiful. It's not a bad thing. It's a wonderful thing. Look how far our culture has expanded. You're like the kid that has a mother and his father left and his mother found another dude and he had a kid. And he brought you, like Step Brothers, Will Ferrell and them. Like Step Brothers. That's how you acting right now. No, this is my culture. You can't get, don't put your nuts in my culture. That's what you're doing. And what do the other rappers do? They put they nut in your culture. Don't tell a rapper not to do something. He's going to do it 10 times hard. Pause. A minute 48. You're not making this easy, bro.
Couldn't rap. I never said he didn't have talent. I simply said he can't be the GOAT. No more than DJ Khaled could ever be considered the GOAT.
We the best. Let me talk about DJ Khaled, my nigga. That nigga has some bad fire-ass beats, bro. Khaled's mixtapes are the ones, bro. I love every time he comes out because it gives you that energy. Ain't gonna do is win, what? I hear that song automatically smacking pigeons, nigga, all day long. Because I want to win. Stop playing with Khaled, bro. Stop.
No more than DJ Khaled could ever be considered the GOAT as a DJ or producer because you are not African. So a lot of hip hop artists took offense. They came.
Who you think is the best producer? When you say, give an example of these black people that you protected. You're only talking about all the niggas you don't like. Why you not bringing up the niggas that you do like? That's why I don't know. Like, who do you think is a better producer? Nick Cannon? Lord Jamar? Any of them niggas? No? All right. Incredible.
So a lot of hip hop artists took offense. They came out of the woodworks
All the stands.
with their unlicensed law degrees
Uh-oh.
and served as Eminem's expert lawyer
Facts.
and publicist.
I'm telling you, my nigga, you say one bad thing about that man. Oh, the stands are coming at you, bro. And look, everybody, look. Yeah, look. But look what Ray's doing. He's coming at him, too, because he hasn't made a point yet that I agreed with. What do you want me to do about that? Like, I gave him props for saying that Eminem does have skill and he is a good rapper. I give him props for that. I didn't think he was going to say that. No, I didn't think so. I could see the argument. I could say, like, he didn't say that he wasn't good at rapping. He's just not the GOAT. The reason, though, my nigga, is the reason why you think he's not the GOAT is because of his skin color. That's crazy. That's what's fucking up the argument, my nigga. For real, for real. It's just miscommunication like everything else in this world. That's all that it is, miscommunication.
All degrees and served as Eminem's expert lawyer and publicist to the black world.
That these stands don't play, my nigga. I'm telling you, don't fuck with them. Fuck the stands. Them niggas is nuts. I said it. I don't give a shit. I'm a man. Understand that.
Eminem's expert lawyer and publicist to the black world.
Facts.
And they defended that man better than Johnny Cochran defended O.J. Simpson.
Facts.
And basically told me I have no right to speak on the topic because I am not a rapper. Negro. I don't have to.
That's a fact. That is a fact. But that's a fact, though. How are you trying to be an expert at something that you don't do? You can't be an expert. You could be what's it called? An analyst. You can analyze what people do, and you can have your judgment about it. That's fine. But nigga, you can't say who's the GOAT and who's not the GOAT in hip hop. You don't even I don't even see you support hip hop like that. Only the shit you like to listen to. You ain't supporting anything else. You making my fucking finger twitch, nigga. My fingers never twitch. I almost slapped the screen.
Because I am not a rapper. Negro. I don't have to be a drug dealer to speak on drug dealing. I don't have to be a surgeon to speak on the racism that blacks suffer in the medical industry. And I don't have to be a rapper to speak on rap music. But as an African who grew up in hip hop, as an African who partakes in hip hop, as an African who is a safeguarder of all African culture, I will speak on any.
That nigga is Thanos. That nigga say a safeguarder of all African-related cultural things. He's a safeguarder. Self-appointed. He forgot to say that. I think it's because he's so emotional, he forgot to say self-appointed. Ain't nobody put this nigga in charge. Not one person put this thing. No one said, hey, Dr. Umar, we need you real quick, bruh. I need you to take care of everything. Everything. If it has to do with a nigga, you better pull the trigger. He just walks away. I'm stupid, bro. Oh, my God. Tear. And we got an Eminem reaction coming after this.
Is a safeguarder of all African culture.
Factuals.
I will speak on anything my people create and anything my people are affected.
You ain't talk about peanut butter. I never heard you talk about peanut butter. Not one time ever heard you talk about peanut butter, nigga. Go ahead and talk about peanut butter. Talk about that. All right. How about Cheetos? You ain't gonna talk about Cheetos, though. You don't talk about the nigga that invented Cheetos. Or Flaming Hot Cheetos. Don't see you talk about anybody like that.
People speak on anything my people create
Facts.
and anything my people are affected
You
by.
have the right
And
to.
I'm just disappointed, brother.
Uh-huh.
Because just like we talked about Snow Bunny Barkley and Snow Bunny Shannon and LeBron James earlier defending Caitlin Clark, we saw the same thing happen with these so-called gangster rappers
Right.
who took Eminem's defense against your good brother, Dr. Umar Ifatunde. And you know what bothered me the most?
That nigga said his last name is Tuna. What? Ifantunde? That is a fire name. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Dr. Umar Ifantunde sounds like one of those African doctors that got a bone like a, what's it called? With the bone right through his nose. Oh man. Voodoo doctor. I found it. Go ahead, Dr. Umar.
Against your good brother, Dr. Umar Ifatunde. And you know what bothered me the most about
He said he found Tuesdays. That's what he said.
all of these rappers defending Eminem without him even asking them to, without him even paying for them to do it. What offended me the most about it, Art.
So that makes it so, hold on, my nigga, before you start going past what you just said. So then that just makes it true. Did you just defend Eminem? That just makes it true. So if these niggas weren't paid to say it, if these motherfuckers weren't forced to say it, and they're gonna say it anyways, that means it's probably true. Because why would they fucking say it if they're not getting paid to say it? Dun 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 fuck.
Even paying for them to do it. What offended me the most about it, Art, I've never seen any of them defend black women the same way.
Oh,
now, one of these rappers who...
That nigga just dropped a bomb right now, bro. Hold on, man. You can't be talking like that, bro. You can't be talking like that, bro.
them defend black women the same way.
Right.
Now, one of these rappers who defended Eminem against me, I never seen a single one of them defend black women as ferociously.
Who's getting hurt? Black women are getting hurt. I met some black women before my life. They look like they could take care of themselves, man. Who's getting hurt though? Who's not defending who?
Single one of them defend black women as ferociously as they defended Eminem. What did I say earlier? Political.
That means that nigga's fire. That's what that means.
As they defended Eminem.
Right.
What did I say earlier? Politically effeminate. Our gangster rappers are politically effeminate. Our basketball players, NFL players, politically effeminate. Whenever it comes to holding white people responsible for appropriating black culture, here comes the gangster rappers to defend their white Jesus. Here comes the basketball players to defend their white Jesus. It's absolutely insane. Black celebrities never defend us. They never defend black America, but whenever white folks are offended by black people, they're the first people to pop up. I'll take you to DJ Vlad, culture vulture.
That nigga said, that nigga called him a culture vulture. Relax, Dr. Umar. Blood pressure is real, especially in the black community. That's statistics. It's not me. Let's talk. Let's bring back what you just said right now. What year we in? 2024? Do you see, go to any hood and do you see how they act? Do you, those gangsters and thugs and drug dealers, those people you're talking about, do you see how they act? Why would anybody want to defend that if you're trying to do good with your life? The only way you're defending that if you're part of it. But you think the way, not the majority, a small percentage of the black community, you think the way they act in the hood needs saving? You could go in there yourself and try to change these niggas' minds. And good luck on doing that. They make their own decisions. It's a lot of successful black people in this world. Why is this man talking like there's not one person? Stop talking about the hood. Stop. Those are men and women that make decisions as adults. Me and my wife have been in the hood a whole entire life. And it worked the same way when I moved down to Florida. I had to work my way to get my shit. They don't want to put in the work. That's all that it is. If they start putting in the work in a positive manner, instead of putting in the work and trying to make that easy money, maybe, just maybe, everything will be just a little bit better. They'll grow a little bit. Maybe the neighborhood gets a little bit better. Maybe you'll see less crime a little bit better if people just stop being lazy and get the work done. Let's talk about that. Why don't we start talking about fixing the culture you're defending? You're not going to do that. You're just going to talk about everybody fucking else on what they're not doing. Y'all believe the shit that comes out this man's mouth all you want, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. I've been following Dr. Umar for a minute, and Dr. Umar has caught himself in a lot of bullshit back and forth. The things that he's saying, and then he comes back and doubles down the next week, and then he comes back and does something different. Nah, it's inconsistent for my taste. Thank you. Have a nice day. I don't believe not one word that comes out this man's mouth. He's a snake oil salesman. That's what he is. He's good with the fucking words, and he can sell water to a well. 100%. But the only problem is, I'm also good at talking. And I can smell bullshit a mile away. I don't trust him. I don't believe that anybody should be paying attention to what he's saying. Because that's called, what he's supporting is separation of the race. We're talking about unity. We're talking about the culture growing. I want aliens to be listening to Tupac, my nigga.
It's absolutely insane. Black celebrities never defend us. They never defend Black America. But whenever white folks are offended by Black people, they're the first people to pop up. I'll take you to DJ Vlad. Culture Vulture, DJ Vlad. Culture Vulture, DJ Vlad, after that interview.
That nigga changed his name. Now he went to downtown wherever. He said, you need to change his last name to Culture Vulture, DJ Vlad. I'm with you. I hate DJ Vlad, so I'm with you on that one, brother. I got you. Not about the Culture Vulture. I just don't like that nigga's face. I just don't.
DJ Vlad. Culture Vulture, DJ Vlad, after that interview I did with Joe Budden. Culture Vulture, DJ Vlad brought all these rappers on his platform and celebrities. And he asked everybody, do you agree with Dr. Umar? He said Eminem could never be the good.
My nigga's called an interview. That's a job. And people want to know. I'm pretty sure that interviewers like that get a lot of questions coming from the fans also. So that could be a whole bunch of questions to combine. That he got some from the fans, some that he came up with. It's more than just that. It's more than just it. And of course it's going to bring controversy because he's waiting for somebody else to say the same dumb shit you saying. He gets views, nigga. It's a job. He's making money. You with this kumbaya shit, and it's just not working.
Umar. He said Eminem could never be the GOAT of hip hop. And I think 99%, if not 100%, of these celebrity black men defended Eminem and reinforced the integrationist colorblind narrative that anybody can be a goat of hip hop. Hip hop is for everybody. Do you know we the only people who claim such things? You can't go into somebody else's culture and hear them say, we invented this for us. But anybody can steal it, use it, exploit it, misappropriate it, and we won't have a problem with it. Only when it comes to black people can you come in, exploit, appropriate, take advantage of something we made for us, and everybody's supposed to be okay with it. And on that note of Culture Vulture DJ Vlad, he got checked recently because there was a conversation about the Drake Kendrick Lamar beef.
You see? So who does he think he is talking about a white man's problems? Why is he bringing up DJ Vlad's situation that's going on? That's telephone talk, baby. Why are you talking about DJ Vlad? No one asked you nothing about DJ Vlad. You wanted to bring that nigga's name up. He just asked a question, brother. The rappers answer the way they supposed to answer because they're rappers. And they're like, I'm not going to say nothing stupid about Eminem. Are you crazy? So I could be another bar in his fucking shit? You're nuts. You're the only nigga that's thinking this way, bro. You're the only one thinking this way. What does that tell you? What does that tell you, Dr. Umar? You have to rearrange your way of thinking, brother. This is not a bad thing. Yes, Eminem is a visitor in hip-hop. Absolutely. 100%. He is a visitor. He's still the GOAT of this shit, though. He's still the GOAT. It doesn't matter that he's a visitor. That's bad on you. He just visited and the nigga took over. That's like nigga coming to your house and fucking you up in basketball. Like what? I came to your house, busted your ass, but your wife is looking at you through the mirror, through the window with the baby. She's crying. Oh my God, he's losing so bad.
Note of Culture Vulture DJ Vlad. He got checked recently because there was a conversation about the Drake Kendrick Lamar beef.
Right.
The Drake Kendrick Lamar beef.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. It's every day. It's every fucking day. I listen to that mostly when I'm in the shower. You can dance better with no clothes on. I'm just saying. It's relaxing.
Kendrick Lamar beef.
Right.
The Drake Kendrick Lamar beef.
Twice.
There was a Twitter conversation going on, and a black female professor from Princeton, whose name I am forgetting, she checked Culture Vulture DJ Vlad, and she said,
how you gonna give us so much pristine and not even know this girl's name? You were focusing more on the drama than you were focusing on who the one said what. That's a damn shame, man. That's a culture that you love. Can you remember somebody that sophisticated that went to listen Princeton and all this, and you can't remember her name, but you want to talk about it? I mean, you didn't really look into it. You just read what Vlad said, and you got pissed. That's what happened. That's what happened.
She checked Culture Vulture DJ Vlad, and she said,
what she said?
You're white.
Facts.
This is a black conversation. Stay out of it.
Facts.
Those are not her exact words. I'm paraphrasing. But she basically told him, this is a black conversation. You white, stay out of it. Vlad, with all of his white privilege, took offense to that, and he responded to her by including Princeton University in the tweet. So he was basically bringing it to the attention of Princeton University that one of your black professors is telling me I don't have the right to participate in.
Because it sounds racist. I'm pretty sure Princeton don't want people racist working for them. So yeah. I mean, if you're in the business, that's a business move. You want to fuck with me? Okay. I'm going to fuck with you. You going to say some crazy shit like that and you're from Princeton? Then Princeton's not teaching you right. You're not understanding. It's racist. That is racist. DJ Vlad has done, unfortunately, has done a lot for the fucking culture. You can't consider yourself true hip hop if you've never seen a DJ Vlad interview. Like that's impossible. He's a staple in the, not a staple. He's in the culture. I just don't like I don't like DJ Vlad for some reason. I don't like. I could tell you later. I need to think about it. It's just I don't know. But that doctor from Princeton made a racial comment. So Vlad, as a businessman, said, "Oh, okay. Watch what I do. Checkmate. What are you gonna do now?" And you know why nobody's probably defending her? Because it's racist.
Black professors is telling me I don't have the right to participate in this private black conversation regarding this beef between these two rappers. Now, to be honest, he did apologize later. But of course he's going to do that because you have no right exploiting black culture and at the same time trying to get one of our black women fired. But guess what? When Vlad...
With the black woman that you don't know her name? That one. You know Vlad's name real good, though. Culture Vulture Vlad.
I'm trying to get one of our black women fired. But guess what? When Vlad threatened to get that woman's job taken, when he threatened to make it known to her employer, Princeton University, that she told him he couldn't participate in that conversation on the Drake-Kendrick beef, I didn't see a single rapper come to that sister's aid. I didn't see a single one of those celebrities who get interviewed on DJ Vlad's platform come to that sister's aid and say, "You can't do that, bro. We let you participate in our culture. We can dismiss you from our culture. How dare you make millions off of black culture and then try to get one of our women fired from a prestigious Ivy League job? Are you out of your mind?" Not one of them Negroes spoke up for black women. Yeah. And this is why, Art, I understand why our sisters have so much contempt for us. We can defend DJ Vlad. We can defend Eminem. We can defend DJ Khaled. We can defend Caitlin Clark. But what about all the other black women who are not being defended? We throw them right under the bus. I cannot take issue with the black woman being so angry at the black man because we are not unapologetic in defense of our women. But I want to draw a parallel.
You know, Sexy Red is one of your women too, right? Just saying.
Parallel. Beyonce just came out with a country music album, Cowboy Carter. First time in country music history that a black person charted #1 on the Billboard country music chart. First time ever. Beyonce's first country album, she charts first place Billboard country music. Did you see the reaction from the country music community? They threw Beyonce under the bus. They threw Beyonce under the bus.
Well, they snitched on her? I don't know how to use words, nigga, but throwing Beyonce under the bus is like you saying that she did it, not me. It was her. I'm gonna throw you under the bus. Yeah, she did it. She went #1. So, I mean, and you have to understand, you're not stupid. You're not stupid. That's no problem, man. Why are you saying stupid things when you're not dumb? That's my problem with it. He's saying dumb things. Like, do you understand the Beehive? Do you understand Beyonce's fan base is gonna follow Beyonce no matter where she goes. I am pretty sure that 99.8% of the fucking streams and everything that made her get to #1 came from all her fucking fans. Because if she would have done a R&B record, it would have done the same thing. It's Beyonce. What? I'm pretty sure there was not one white person. There was probably a couple. Because the Beehive is big. It's not only black women that follow Beyonce. There's white women that follow Beyonce too. They're most likely listen to country too. It's beautiful. It's a merger. And everybody in the country community that is pissed about it, they're just as dumb as you. Beyonce could go do fucking rock, and then she'll be #1 in rock. Understand the power of the Beehive, my nigga. He doesn't understand the power of the Beehive. That's the problem. That's the problem. What are you talking about? For a nigga that is defending a culture, you really don't know a lot about it. I say nigga because I say nigga. That's why. Negro. Fuck out of here, man. I think Negro's worse.
Us. They threw Beyonce under the bus. Not just the fans, the artists. The artists threw Beyonce under the bus. They were all over TikTok, all over Twitter, all over Instagram, talking about why she can't stay her butt in the ghetto. These are the comments. Why can't she stay in the ghetto? And we don't allow you to come dressed and have clothing. You got to cover all.
There's no way in hell that nobody's saying anything about Beyonce goes to the goddamn ghetto, knowing goddamn well that Beyonce is one of the richest fucking people in the world. And she ain't going to no ghetto. She's going to California or wherever the fuck they have their huge ass house at. And that's where they going. Ain't nobody telling Beyonce to go to no ghetto. Bro, you're doing what they're doing. Why are you talking shit about them when you're doing the same thing, sir? Like, I don't get that. Am I bugging? He's doing the same shit. Keep your cracker ass back to 8 Mile. That's what he said. Beyonce's Beyonce. No matter where she goes, yes, you're going to get haters. And the artists are going to be pissed because they're like, this bitch just came over. You know how much work I put into my album? And she's just going to come in here and just fucking take the #1 spot? They're probably more pissed because they know the fan base that Beyonce has, because everybody know who the fuck Beyonce is. And they're probably mad because they know that she came in here and because her fan base is what got her there. Just be happy. Like, no, so your defense sucks because you're doing the same thing and they're wrong for doing it and you're wrong for doing it. So you're both wrong. So you just told us there's other motherfuckers that think like you. That's all. That's all you did.
All your body up. And why isn't R&B and pop music enough? Why you got to come and pollute our music? I want you to see the contradiction here, Art. When I said Eminem can't be the GOAT, hip hop's most popular rappers came out and tried to chastise Dr. Umar in defense of Eminem. But when Beyonce came out with the Cowboy Carter album as #1 for black artists, those white country musicians and their fan base attacked Beyonce vehemently. They tried to destroy that.
Not all of them. There was like 2 or 3, I think they were doing. Oh, it was like 4 or 5, but not all of them. There's a lot of country artists. So not all of them. A lot of them respected it and they liked it. They were like, "You're very good. You're very good. Thank you." So not all of them. You're just talking about some people. Yeah, I mean, of course you're gonna come. But you can't compare the both. You can't compare the both. Beyonce's already established, and she went and did a country album. Eminem started hip hop when he was a child. When he was a kid, he was 16 or some shit like that, 15, 16. So the culture molded him. This is 2 different situations you're talking about, bro. Beyonce was already established. Beyonce is already Beyonce, and she went to country and did that. If Beyonce would have came up doing country music and being known for doing country music, I almost can guarantee they would not have a problem with it. See the difference?
Sister's credibility in the country music world.
No.
even though the roots of country music go to the slave plantations of America.
Nigga.
The country music, the guitar, and all of that
All of
was
that.
born on the plantations where our ancestors slaved themselves. So we're enslaved, not themselves, but we're enslaved. So Beyonce has every right to get into country music. But guess what? They consider that their territory. And had white people invented country music art, I would have no problem with them telling Beyonce to stay out of our music, because we want the best person in this genre to be one of us. I would have no problem with it. The only problem with it is we actually invented country music, not.
So then why are you not talking about all the country rappers, all the country singers that are doing country singing? Why are you not talking about all of them in every interview? Why are you not bringing their name up in every interview? Then why you're not bringing that they're just as big as Eminem? They have a lot of fans. Country music is huge and everything. Why are you not mentioning them when you talk about music? If country is made by the African Americans, if country was made there, then why are you not talking about all of them? It shouldn't matter how the time frame, right? It shouldn't matter how long ago that was. Because it matters with Eminem, though. Appropriating culture, yada, yada, yada. So what do white people invent? What kind of music white people invent? Bluegrass? Rock? What's it? Rock, yeah. No. Yeah. I don't see. I'm trying to look for it. I don't see color. I don't see color at all. I see good musicians, good artists, entertaining people that we all grew up listening to. That's all I see. I don't see what you're seeing, bro. That you're making shit way too complicated. That's just the bottom line. He's trying to make this whole mentality too complicated. The music is there for your enjoyment. Either you listen to it or you don't. Doesn't matter. Somebody's going to. And I think I have the right to talk about music because I've been doing music. I've been working with artists and doing music, not doing music, but doing this as my job for the past 3 years. I think I have a little bit more to say about it than you do. Bitch. Dr. Umar, like I said, it's a lot of things that Dr. Umar says that I do agree with, but there's a lot more that I don't. And it's only when he comes and brings up the whole race thing. That whole race thing is crazy. About us building each other up and doing that, all that I'm with, 100%. Treating our black queens the way they're supposed to be treated, dude, 100% I'm with you. I'm 100% I'm with you. We're talking about music, though. It's a completely different beast. There's no race. There's no nothing. There's either you're good or you're not. Either you're going to make the money or you're not going to make the money. That's all that there is to it. Who is the best rapper? Everyone's going to give you a different fucking opinion. It doesn't matter. It's good music no matter how you see it. No matter who's singing it, no matter who's rapping it, it's good music. Only the best are the ones that are known. There's a lot that are excellent, and they just need to work to get to that point. It's all a struggle. It's all a fucking hustle. You got to put the work in if you want to be successful in the right way. It's culture vulture and all this other bullshit. Like, hey, what the fuck ever, bro? It's music. Like, spending a lot of time making yourself look stupid, and I don't understand it.
Not white folks, but had they invented it, I would respect their decision and tell Beyonce, leave their music alone. But because we invented.
And who the fuck are you to tell Beyonce anything? Jay can't even tell Beyonce to leave that alone. Beyonce's like, look, nigga, sit your big lip ass down. I'm gonna take care of this. Beyonce's gonna come with high heels, kick the fuck out somebody. She don't play around, bro. She a G for real. Stop playing with her. Stop playing with Beyonce, brother. Don't be bringing that girl's name. She's gonna put you in the song. She's gonna make a song called Grapefruit because she already made Lemonade.
Would respect their decision and tell.
I was looking for another sour fruit to use. She did Lemonade because he looks sour. It was a bar. It was a hidden bar, nigga. I rap.
Beyonce, leave their music alone. But because we invented country music, Beyonce has all the right in the world to make a country music album if she wants to. It's the double standard. Everybody has a right to exploit black art. Everybody has a right to appropriate black art. Everybody has a right to take advantage of black art. But let you try to infiltrate their art. Let you try to infiltrate their culture. They will reject you and send you back to where you come from. We have to accept everybody. Nobody has to accept us.
Are you done? Okay. I gotta check something out. Okay, so it says here the first commercial recordings of what was considered instrumental music in traditional country style were Arkansas's Traveler and Turkey in the Straw by Fiddlers, Henry Gillett and A.C. Robertson, 1922. Well, yeah, no, country music was invented by black people. Did African Americans invent country music? Country music is a genre founded, molded, and upheld by the black community. It's not upheld by the black community at all. It's upheld by the white community more than the black community. But it started from the banjo, an instrument with the lineage of the West African lute. Africans sparked the creation of the genre. They sparked the creation of the genre. That's dope. I didn't know that. That's pretty dope. See, I can learn something from stupid niggas. But at the end of the fucking day, though, who gives a fuck, bro? Like, who cares? Like, my whole argument is who gives a shit? Just listen to the fucking music and let it just touch you in different places. Pause. All right, we've been doing this shit for an hour, but you're going to be getting a lot of this type of shit, so enjoy. I love you guys. I'm going to talk to you guys in a minute. I got more coming. Peace. Grow up. Grow up. Grow up. Grow up. That's fine. I forgot to say, what do you guys think about what Dr. Umar had to say about everything that he just said? Let me know down in the comments below. What do you guys think about it? You guys heard my opinion. You guys know how I feel about when it comes to this whole racial shit in music. I don't like it. I think it should be outside of music, period. I think we should just focus on who's better. We need to focus on getting the ones that are getting up there higher so everybody can listen to how dope they are. I believe in growing the culture more than just keeping it to where Dr. Umar's standards want it. You gonna go hell tell Beyonce no. You can't tell Beyonce shit, man. What the fuck's wrong with you, bro? All right, I'm out. Peace. Grow up. Grow up. Grow up. Grow up. That's fine.